For trainer Ken Lewis, 2012 will always be remembered as the year he came of age.
Bye Bye Bucks wins the Blake Top.
His star greyhound Bye Bye Bucks has had a stellar year so far, picking up 2 Group 2 victories and a 3rd in the Group 1 Peter Mossman final.
Bye Bye Bucks go! He's dashed away on the straight. Bye Bye Bucks wants it to make a start.
Now war is declared and battle come down. London calling to the underworld. Come out of the cupboard.
So how did the affable trainer from Sydney's West get his start in the industry?
Well, I had, in my early youth in England, I had an uncle who was into greyhounds, and when I was a young teenager I used to go to the track with him and take dogs in, and was sort of interested then. Grew up, married, had a family, got out of it, work. Emigrated to Australia. Early years of Australia with a workmate, we actually purchased a pub out here off the Wheelers at the time, and we raced it. It wasn't too good, but I think we might have got a couple of placings with it or something. But we moved on from there, and I never really had anything to do with the dogs till probably around about the 1990, I sort of got the bug again and the interest, and we actually purchased a couple of pups off him, which he trained at the time, and we won a few races. And after a period of a short time, or a reasonable time, Wayne actually suggested, well, why don't you train them yourself? I think I had 2 at the time, and I actually did end up taking that avenue up. To be honest, I'd say pretty much I'm self-taught. Talk to others, listen to what people say, pick out what you want to use and discard the other things that don't work for you, sort of thing.
Lewis, on a typical day in the life of a trainer.
Typical day for me would be, first and foremost, obviously getting up in the morning for the dogs. Not having my own property in the sense of a straight track or whatever, I use my trailer constantly. I load them into the trailer. I drive a few kilometres from this location. I have an area up the walk to Varraville, the Varraville Road that I walk, and there's no houses on either side. It's just fields and there's rabbits, so there's livestock and whatever that they can observe, and the movement, and keeps them sort of on the ball. And I usually walk them for a couple of kilometres. I then come home, sometimes supplement it with the walking machine in the shed at the back. Pretty much tuck them away for the day, have a look for injuries, whatever. But pretty much during the day, as they are now, they're quiet, they'll lay down. If I'm here, out in the empty out yard at some stage, and pretty much settle them all day, and then do a similar thing late afternoon, evening.
And Lewis may yet have another budding star in his kennel.
I know for a fact I've got Bye Bye Bucks' brother in the next kennel there. Can't see him, he's in there, and he's almost identical, but he's out of the following litter to Bye Bye Bucks. Same mother, same father, similar style of dog, same size. He's getting close. He's been trialling pretty good. Whether he's going to aspire to be up there with the Bye Bye Bucks, who knows? But I'm happy with the way he's trialling at the moment. Yeah, he's a nice dog. Yeah.
Down expected, the wheat is going big, engine stuck on him.
But is Bye Bye Bucks the best dog Lewis has ever trained?
Oh, undoubtedly, Bye Bye. I've had other dogs. I mean, I've had numerous winners at Wentworth Park. I've an old dog I had quite some early on in the piece, Currency Vane. I think from memory I won 6 at Wentworth Park with him. And probably prior to Bye Bye I would have rated him my best dog. I think from memory he won over 30,000, and he was a very good dog in his own right, but this dog's just gone on to be something else. I think he's really surprised us a little. Yeah.
The ice is coming, the sun's zooming in, engine stuck on him, the wheat is going big, a nuclear error.